We're back. We're back on the job. We're in the middle of a heist. It's been a little while since we played this, right? I gotta remember how to do all the things. All right, shouldn't take too long. But we got some stuff to talk about today.
I'm looking at the mansion. Exactly how rich is this Lero guy?
Top 5 outer rim for sure. Slero built zero.
Try and shut my mouth while I get some story.
It's his own personal criminal empire. Other than that, nobody knows anything about him.
You sure know how to pick a mark.
You want to get rich, you have to go where the money is.
All right, so we have some stuff to talk about with the Switch. Pre-orders went live, plus the circus that's going on around it. Some of the practices Nintendo's employing. We also have Fantastic Four coming out, which should be one of the, well, I don't know. Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts is coming out real soon too. I would say Fantastic Four is probably like the kickoff of like the summer blockbuster season, right? But they both play a role in the MCU making its way back to prominence. They've been a lot more misses than hits lately for me personally, but I think you could say that just in general too, with their fan base and with critics and with box office. They just haven't been performing like they were before. We'll talk about that a little bit. And also we have a TikTok now, and I hate it. It's not fun. It really bums me out every time I have to be on there. I'm not the only one interacting with it for us, but I don't know what it is about it. Like, I don't have a problem with Instagram. All right, let me see. We have echolocation with Nyx. I don't have a problem with Instagram, but for whatever reason, TikTok just really bums me out.
Stay out of sight.
All right, we gotta sneak. We need some sneaky sneaks.
I need to get their attention.
Get him, Nyx.
Nicest place we've ever robbed.
Come on.
Huh?
Come on. Yeah, funnily enough,
Go away. Hold up.
bitch. Come on. What's going on? Why is she not? All right, Jesus. Okay.
Show no mercy. Watch out, Nyx.
Where is everybody? They lose me?
We're pinned, Nyx. Keep going.
Oh shit. Fuck. How do you heal? Oh, down. Okay, down. Heal. God damn it. Okay. Can they see me? Can they see me? Am I hidden? Okay.
Take them down.
Ooh.
Come on, get him.
All right.
Go put on a show, buddy.
No.
If you say so. She's hurt.
There we go.
You're dead. You hear me? Where are you?
Somebody else? Anybody else around here? Shit.
Not bad. Still in one piece.
Oh, okay. That should just about do it, right? All right. So, like I was saying, we have a TikTok now. Funnily enough, like one of the interactions we had, was brought to my attention. It was actually due to a clip that we posted that came from the first episode of this playthrough many moons ago, and I was talking about some of the discourse that was going around this game around launch time. People were unhappy with several things, I think, but one of them that I highlighted was the fact that they changed the facial capture from the actor playing K-Vess. And I was talking about just in general in the gaming industry, how it seems like they are, hold on one second. Okay, seems like they are purposely toning down how attractive the female characters are, and it's something I'd also heard reported on, and they're suggesting that the reason was that they're trying to prevent or mitigate how much these characters are sexualized, right? Which I can understand. And I wasn't condoning it or damning it, but I was just talking about it. But it was like 5 a.m. I was extremely exhausted, and I think I was just being like a little hyperbolic and just silly, just making a joke out of it. I was being absurd, and I think my point still kind of stands, but I feel like there's still going to be people who fetishize it no matter what you make it look like, you know? And
That should do
I think my close to exact words were like, dudes are still gonna jerk off to this. Like, it doesn't matter. There's a cult in Russia that is fucking dedicated to worshiping Gadget from Rescue Rangers, right? I was just being silly, you know, but it's true, you know. But we got like several comments of people who were like, bro, you need to leave this in the group chat. Like, you're on your own, man. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it really feels like people are like feeling seen, or I'm uncovering some deep desires that they have, and I'm like, dude, no. Like, I'm not saying me, I'm just saying in general, like, people have kinks. Like, the whole reason Rule 34 exists is because if a thing exists, there's gonna be someone who fetishizes it. It's just how it is, you know. Well, let me see. I'm gonna get past this security light. There are too many people who are into too many different weird things. I don't want to say weird. We don't kink shame here on Dynamic Menace. All right, hold on.
There's a turbo lift, and of course it's got a barrier.
I think we can sneak by, right?
Trust me, he knows.
Okay. Maybe we can just, yeah. Yeah, people are so weird and sensitive about, like, you can't talk about anything that's like risque, you know. I don't know. We have receipts about like how much kinky stuff people are into, and we can talk about it. It doesn't mean we're into it or we condone it or judge it, but we can have a discussion about it, right? Like, there are too many people. As long as you're not harming anybody, you know, I don't think I have an opinion on what you're into, you know. You know, if you're not, as long as you're not forcing somebody to do some stuff they're not giving consent for. All right, hold on. Gotcha. All right, let's see. I was sneaking around a lot. But we have too many receipts of all the weird stuff that people are into. Right? R. Kelly was peeing on people. Know what I mean? There are people who were okay with being peed on. All right. Whoops.
See something?
Shit. Oh boy.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Never seen one of those before.
Ooh, maybe I can. Ooh, nighty night. I think there's somebody else over here. All right, hold on.
Got something, bud?
There we go. Okay. All right, doing all right. Doing okay. You see nothing. Just give her the Austin Powers judo chop, and we're on our way. All right, what's this? Yeah, so I just thought it was, some of the interactions we're having on social media are weird. Like, I don't know. I don't think me or Rob really softball anything. You know, as long as we're not ever purposely trying to hurt anybody's feelings. But but I don't think we tiptoe around it either. Like shining a light on certain topics, you know? I don't think I could be wrong.
Okay, that should.
We should be able to talk about this kind of stuff, right? There shouldn't be anything that you can't really just discuss. Anywho, time to switch gears. No pun intended. We're gonna talk about the Switch 2.
Okay, Denian, I disabled the security. You got a clear path.
Get to the vault. We'll clean up out here and meet you inside.
Here we go. All right. Sizing it up. Get out your stethoscope.
Hi. Yeah, I need to get in. Denian, I'm at the vault door and there's this droid.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandio Cha.
Of course it is. Hey, come back. I know you're in there. Grandio Cha. Hello?
Open sesame. There we go. All right.
The vault. I guess this is what real money looks like.
Oof. All right, what do we got here?
Let's get it open.
I gotta do some more code shit. Some more code breaking bullshit.
Huh?
You're not Zarek Bash.
What is this? Where's my cash?
Use a hand here.
I did everything right. The code was good.
Sarah, did you find it?
No. The stories about Slater and Zarek Bash, they're all true.
We've got to go. You'll get paid once we're safe. You have our word.
Wait! Nobody move. You either pay me now, or just pay me.
We're the Rebel Alliance.
So?
Windows closing.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Danny, wait!
What? Dick move.
Eyes open, Kay. Here we go.
We're gonna flashback.
For luck.
Picking the mark's half the game. See? They don't even know we exist.
You're a little young for a thief.
All right, so we're getting a little character work here, rounding out who she is, where she came from.
Where are you? I messed up.
She didn't have a choice.
Watch it.
She grew up in the gutter. Why does all the running look like just lumbering? Like nobody know. None of the sprinting looks like sprinting, like running for your life.
Welcome back, kiddo. Now, what was your lesson?
Can't trust someone's always gonna be there.
That's my girl.
Okay, okay.
I can explain.
Here's our big bad.
You must be Slero.
Your friends abandoned you.
Friends. What friends?
How long have you been part of the Rebel Alliance?
Oh, you're serious?
What do the rebels want with Zarek Besh?
Listen, I don't know any rebels, but I know people. Let me go. I get answers. We solve this together.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
I mean, people were shitting on this game. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of intrigued. I like her as a character so far.
Oh, always there when I need you, Nix. You think you can take me? Okay.
She has hands, right? I mean, she's fucking swinging from the heels. But I mean, it's movie fighting, like whatever. You don't expect it to be like realistic. Well, we close this. All right, maybe I can go this way. Can't. Shit. God damn it. Okay. All right. All right. Ugh. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. All right.
Nix, like we practiced.
There's one more, right? I got him already? Okay. Alright, I'm still gonna try and tell you about my experience trying to get the Switch while I conduct this harrowing escape.
There's gotta be a way out.
Here we go. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna get one until the very last minute, like the day of pre-orders going live. Earlier that day, I kind of pieced it together for myself. That if I don't get one now, who knows when I'll be able to get one, just because of the PS5. Like scalpers scooped those things up. You couldn't get them for like the first year or so, and the prices were out of control. And then the prices might get crazy, not just due to the scalpers this time. It could also be due to the tariffs. Tariffs could cause the price to go way, way up. So I was like, I should probably get one now. Also, the other thing that makes it time sensitive. Power core, okay. Is that they're offering this bundle that makes Mario Kart $50 versus $80 without the bundle. Whoop. But the bundle is only available, I think, till the end of this year. Right, which I think was a calculated move by Nintendo. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that was intentional. Like, hey, yeah, you guys don't want to pay $80 for Mario Kart? Get in this bundle. It's only $50, but you got to get it now, right? They're probably pushing for one of the biggest launches of a console of all time by trying to goad you into buying this thing now. Buy it now. They're driving the hype. All these factors are urging you to get this thing as soon as you can. All the people that were talking stuff about the Switch 2 and Nintendo's greedy practices, which I agree they are greedy, it didn't seem to slow down the chum thrown into the shark infested waters type of vibe with this console. Wait, hold on, there's too many people in here. Can I take them out one by one? Wait, fuck it, I'm going out shooting. All right. So I was like, I'm gonna get one now. I researched all of the companies that were supposed to be doing pre-orders. Apparently Amazon wasn't getting them. I think from what I heard, it could be just a rumor. Amazon wasn't doing pre-orders because Nintendo denied them. I think something along the lines of like them repeatedly breaking street date. So they were like, you guys have to sit this one out. So it was just Walmart, Target, Best Buy, and GameStop. I think that's all there was. Here we go. Can I get this? Oh shit, I could have triggered this detonation. You know what? Forget it. But I looked into all of those companies, and it looked like GameStop and Best Buy were the only ones doing a midnight launch, so I can go pick it up pretty much the night before. So those were the two that I focused on. So the day of, I got my Best Buy app information all squared away. Hold on. Woo. All right, hold on.
They don't quit.
All right, anybody else? All right. Eat laser. Ooh. Ooh. I think my gun's out of juice. All right. Jeez. Yeah. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. All right. So I got my Best Buy app up to speed. Double checked all. Are they just gonna keep coming? Fuck. All right, let's just go. Ooh. Got my Best Buy app up to speed. Double checked all my information, so there was no hiccups. And I made sure to do it through the app because from what I heard, the app is way more reliable than the website.
That's not it.
So my second move was to check the GameStop that was on my way to work. It's like a few blocks away from where I work. I work graveyard shift. So before work, I went in to ask them how many they had. Turned out they had 60. I wanted to see if there were people waiting still. I went like around 8 or something at night. And there were people waiting outside in their cars, it looked like. Only a few, so I didn't think I was gonna have a problem.
Got it. Barriers
Alright.
down.
Let me do this. I'm doing it. Wait. Hold it. There we go.
Here we go.
So I went to work. Right around 9 o'clock, or 8:55, I opened my Best Buy app. Wait. Just to get ready, and right around 9 o'clock, I jumped on there and it promptly crashed. I tried to click on the switch to option. It crashed immediately. And it kept crashing for like 10-15 minutes or so. And finally I was just like, screw it. The thing's probably sold out. There's probably like all the bots and all the people jumping on here trying to secure theirs. I was like, I'm just gonna have to go after work like 4 or 5 in the morning and sit there and wait until they open. And it's not even like I could sit and wait in a car. Like I ride a motorcycle, so I was gonna sit out in the cold. So I wasn't looking forward to that. So I went on about my business. I'm at work. And then I checked it like 10-15 minutes later. It's like I think 9:27, and I looked to see if they were sold out, and it said available for pre-order. So I clicked it and I just sat and waited. It just said I was in line. It was gonna let me know. And I think I sat in line for like 20-30 minutes with nothing. I was like, I had to go do other stuff, and I had to hand it to my buddy and like some of the girls that work there, and like, yo, flag me down if anything changes. I'll be right back. And eventually thing just went to my cart. It said to verify a few things with my account, and then it was like, okay, you're good to go. And I was like, awesome, you know. But I was excited that I didn't have to go wait in line or wait outside of GameStop. But in the days since, I do kind of regret that I missed that experience, because I do have a fond, nostalgic love for those days when I used to go sit and wait at midnight launches and like chit chat with other people who are excited about like this console or this game that's coming out, you know. And I've heard like several stories from people who are waiting outside GameStop with this launch in particular, talking about like how much fun they had, like hanging out, waiting in line, talking to people, and how good the experience was at their particular GameStop. It was very organized and well run. I have heard several weird stories about GameStop forcing you to buy like these weird bundles where you have to buy like all these accessories and buy like all these other things. And I don't know, like I know that a lot of the employees there get leaned on a lot. Like GameStop, I don't think really makes a whole lot off of the console itself. They make their money off of like selling pro subscriptions and all the other little knickknacks and fuckity fuck, whatever that goes along with it. You know, so reports have been rolling in about those, but that's it. That was our story with how we got a Switch 2, so we should have one that night. I've changed our plans for our Mario Kart tournament that we had planned. We were going to be playing Double Dash. Maybe we'll play Mario Kart World or both. Wait, what? L3, R3, what? Oh, you click them both? What? Mark 3 enemies and blast. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay, not bad.
Not too shabby. Drew, you'd be moving through this a lot quicker if you weren't running your stupid pie hole. But yeah, Mario Kart tournament should be back on track. We're just probably gonna adjust the timeline, and maybe we'll try and play both of them. Maybe we'll have some type of rally. There's like several different legs of the actual. It was gonna be a tournament, so maybe we'll do like a regular race with like a Grand Prix with Double Dash. Then we'll do Knockout Tour with World. Then we'll do Battle Mode with Double Dash, and then maybe Grand Prix with World. All right, how's that sound? Let me know in the comments. All right, where are we going? Am I supposed to talk to the mechanic? Is that the guy just fucking peaced out on? Let me go back here and see what he's up to. Hey, Bubba. Let me see. Hey, buddy.
Good work handling those bandits.
Who are you and what do you want?
Okay, you're mad about the pipe. I didn't think anyone survived the crash, but you did. So now, I'll help you.
I don't need help. I'm getting out of here.
How? You're an off-worlder, and this ship of yours isn't gonna fly anytime soon. But lucky for you, I'm a mechanic.
How many credits are we talking?
I mean, a few, mostly for parts. But good news, Tashara is a great place for someone with your skills. There's a pike underboss named Gorak. Talk to him.
And he'll give me work. Got it.
That speeder in your ship will get you to Miragana City easy.
Oh, we get to ride the speeder.
If my ship's gutted when I come back, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Waka. My name's Waka.
I'll hunt you down, Waka.
All right. I know a lot of the hate was due to stuff that was going on with Ubisoft in general at the time. I think they had been the perpetrators of weird and shady business practices. So people were kind of down on them at the time. And this is still pretty early in the game. But honestly, I'm kind of having fun with this. Let's see.
Whoa, this thing has some kick.
Ooh, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm kind of having fun with this. It's kind of cool.
We fix the ship, get to the core worlds, and land a big score.
What was it? Was it like microtransaction bullshit? Is that why people were mad? For mostly at Ubisoft? Let me know. They try and bait you to, like, can I jump off this? Yeah, you can. All right, woof. So I can go wherever I want. Okay. All right, so the waypoint is over this way. Dodge maneuver. L1. Woo.
More of those bandits?
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I can go this way. All right, it's not Back to the Future rules. Hoverboards work on water. Are these guys behind me? Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Can you go up on the walls? Nope.
This ain't good, Nick.
Ugh. Oh shit. Can I shoot these guys? All right.
Comms are working?
Yeah, hey, these bandits
Can I
are still
shoot?
after me.
Persistent. Get to Miragana. That's pike turf. You're losing there. And, what do I call you?
It's Kay.
All right, Kay. You'll find Gorak upstairs in the calls. It's the most popular cantina in the city.
All right. Cool.
Can't miss it.
All right. All right. I gotta learn some moves and quick. I gotta ditch these guys or take them out or something, right? Where's the guy at? I think we're doing okay. Let's shake him.
All right, Waka. What do you get out of this? I don't trust Charity.
Charity? Do you know what this baby is? It's an EML 850. Custom job. Checked the logs and even found a name. The Trailblazer.
The Trailblazer? So?
So this ship is special. You don't get it. Just give me some new fuel injectors. With those, at least we'll be able to fly.
All right, all right. I'll figure it out.
I go this way. Stormtrooper gonna be weird.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You're Torin Valerio Nump?
That's me.
That's me. I'm the Nupster.
All right, move along.
Oop, oop. Okay,
Glad I got that fake
guys.
agenda card.
I kind of like this so far. It all looks really cool. Is it gonna start trying to sell me a bunch of crap though? Is that what it is? The microtransaction bullshit. This looks and feels like Star Wars. I've talked about it. I'm sure I talked about it last episode. Dude, I had such a deep love for Star Wars when I was a kid. I've kind of fallen out of love with it with the Disney stuff, but I don't know. When I see certain things that kind of look and feel like the thing that I used to love, it's hard not to have those phantom feelings. Can I go this way?
What are you doing here?
All right.
I'm looking for McCall's Cantina.
Go ahead, say it.
Where is this thing? I guess we could talk about the upcoming release of the Fantastic Four. I'm kind of excited, not because I feel like I'm in love with the Fantastic Four. Like, I love Doctor Doom more than anything. I like Ben Grimm. The rest of them are kind of like they're cool, but I was never really a Fantastic Four guy. I'm more excited about this because of what it could mean for the MCU. Like, if they get it right, they could potentially get back on track, and that's really what I want. You know, they've been more misses than hits lately, and honestly, they have the ability to be so great. They have so many great characters. They're just doing a lot of weird stuff and making weird decisions.
Distract him, Nix.
But I just got done rewatching Loki season 2, and it was so good. I really loved Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Nix, I need you to get that, buddy. Come on.
Get that.
Thank you. Where is the thing I'm looking for? But like I was saying, they have the capacity to be so incredible. We've seen it with the whole, like, not everything in the first few phases of the MCU were great. They had like a handful of duds, but for the most part, overall, I enjoyed it. Oof. Where the hell do we go? All right. Looking for McCall's Cantina. McCall's Cantina, anybody? Anybody know where I'm going?
Hey, I need to talk to Gorak.
You don't look like a pipe, and you're not getting up there without an invitation.
Okay. We gotta find an invitation. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
All right, let's go see Gorak.
All right, we get it. All right, is this the guy? We find the guy?
This is Governor Thornton's city.
not yours.
Drag him out. And tell the governor the payments will not increase. I don't know you.
What? You never make new friends?
I have enough friends.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay me to hang out with you.
Yep, she's charming.
She's funny.
Waka sent me. He said, you might have some work?
What a disappointment.
Hey, wait! What's your problem?
Smart enough to get into my suite? Careless enough to use Walker's name. You're new to this world. Come back when you're not.
Ugh.
What a waste of time. Good boy.
All right, we're making our way today, guys. All right, do we have a mission at all anywhere?
Stealing from a pike underboss. First day? Easy. Name's Donka. I'm a broker for every job on this moon.
Not many syndicates where I'm from.
Hey, this is legitimate business.
She wearing eyeliner. This fish thing.
Kid. Empire keeps this canteen.
This Lady Akbar.
But beyond these walls, it's war. You want to survive? Know the players. Look there. The Pikes have the most say, thanks to Gorak. Cutthroat, political. They pay up to play favorites with the Empire. Then, Crimson Dawn. Hungry for Gorak's kingdom. Crafty, sneaky. Unlike the Hutts. With them, what you see is what you get. Out here, you live and die by your reputation. That said, a friend needs a little something stolen from Gorak's private base. Some information he'd hate to get out.
And who's hiring me to steal from the top syndicate in town?
Sorry, kid. In or out, that's all you get.
Tell your client K-Vess is in.
Cute. Desperate, but cute.
Okay. Kay's reputation reflects how much a syndicate trusts her. Alright. Good reputation opens doors to rewards and opportunities, while a bad reputation closes them. Pleasing a syndicate will often anger another. It's normal for Kay's reputation to fluctuate when you switch partnerships. Performing jobs for a syndicate helps Kay get in their good books. Loyalties change, betrayals are inevitable, and a resourceful outlaw must know how to play the underworld to their advantage. Is this the game? Okay. Alright, so I'm in poor standing with everybody. Alright, look at the hut though. Guys, I think I like this. I'm sorry. Am I a sellout? Oh, it's kind of got me by the nostalgia. Alright, we're gonna pick this up next time though. I'm assuming this is the game. Playing the game between these three cartels. Right? Which sounds interesting. So I'm gonna have to bob and weave and hop from one foot to the next between these three. Bind. Work until I can afford to fix my ship. Get the hell out of Dodge. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Well, you know, I'm probably gonna come back to this real soon. It won't be so long a wait between this episode and the next one. But yeah, I appreciate you. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.